Órale, Cholo Trucker, M.A.S. movies and shows, and a great scene in movie history. All right, Merry Christmas. We've made it. Here we are, Christmas, man, 2024, Christmas Eve, actually. We always celebrate Christmas Eve. We never really celebrate Christmas Day. But anyway, here we're going back to 1984 in the classic Gremlins. All right, now, this scene is not made to be funny, but it always makes me laugh. Phoebe Cates, I don't know what her name is in the movie, but she's going to explain why she hates Christmas. Tragic story. Don't laugh. Leave the laughing to me. Here we go.
No, I have another reason to hate Christmas.
Okay, what are you talking about?
The worst thing that ever happened to me was on Christmas. God, it was so horrible. It was Christmas Eve.
You got just the thunder, the sound outside. You guys catch that? Like right before she's about to tell the story, you hear the outside. Watch out.
Oh, God, it was so horrible.
Here we go.
It was Christmas Eve. I was 9 years old. Me and Mom were decorating the tree, waiting for Dad to come home from work. A couple hours went by. Dad wasn't home. So Mom called the office. No answer. Christmas Day came and went, and still nothing. Police began a search.
I wonder what her mom was thinking at this moment. That something was wrong, or that he ran off with the secretary. What did Dad do for work anyway?
Christmas Day came and went, and still nothing. Police began a search. 4 or 5 days went by. Neither one of us could eat or sleep.
Man, look at Gizmo, dog. Oh, no, this is a classic, Holmes. This is a classic.
Everything was falling apart. It was snowing outside.
Oh, that looks high.
The house was freezing, so I went to try to light up the fire. And that's when I noticed the smell. Firemen came and broke through the chimney top.
Man, that thunder
Me
outside.
and Mom were expecting them to pull out a dead cat or a bird. And instead they pulled out my father.
All right, hang on. So the firemen showed up and broke the chimney so they could pull out a dead cat or a bird. They broke the chimney. They destroyed the chimney so they could pull out the dead bird or cat.
Came and broke through the chimney top. And me and Mom were expecting them to pull out a dead cat or a bird. And instead they pulled out my father.
Let's go.
Broke through the chimney top. And me and Mom were expecting them to pull out a dead cat or a bird. And instead they pulled out my father.
Hey, Gizmo.
He was dressed in a Santa Claus suit. He'd been climbing down the chimney on Christmas Eve, his arms loaded with presents. He was going to surprise us. He slipped and broke his neck. Died instantly.
Hey man, I don't. My laughter is not out of malice, man, or anything like that, because Dad fell and broke his neck. It's just the story.
And that's how I found out there was no Santa Claus.
You know, I'll be honest, man. I don't remember how I found out there was no Santa Claus. Um, but Dad dressed up as Santa Claus with his arms loaded with presents, falling and breaking his neck in the chimney. That's one heck of a way to find out that there's no Santa Claus. But I don't know. Look at Gizmo.
He was dressed in a Santa Claus suit. He'd been climbing down the chimney on Christmas Eve. His arms.
How? I'm assuming Dad is freaking skinnier. Good gosh, that guy's got to be a stick figure to go down the chimney.
Loaded with presents. He was going to surprise us. He slipped and broke his neck. He died instantly. And that's how I found out there was no Santa Claus.
All right. All right, man. We'll leave it right there. Hey, check this out, man. Merry Christmas to everybody. All right. If you're going to try to surprise your family on Christmas Eve, going down the chimney tonight with your arms loaded with presents, watch your footing. I don't know. Make sure you're all right, man. You don't want to slip and fall and break your neck. And the fire department come break your chimney, destroying your house, by the way, because they think they're going to pull out a dead cat. All right. Hey, man, Merry Christmas to all. That is Gremlins circa 1984. Total Trucker, M.A.S. movies and shows. Catch you guys on the next one. Merry Christmas.